community. How government in my state is different from why do I study government in a school as a subject? Why do we study government? Number one is because of citizens. We would like to know more about government so that we can now know who is a citizen of a state. Who is a citizen of a state? Because we cannot have a government when there is no citizens. When we say government, in a particular location, in a particular environment, there must be a leader. And the processes through which a leader emerges is what we call politics. As we have already explained, that politics is a vessel, is a vehicle that carries the actor, the politician, from the platform to the destination. And after politics has delivered, then everything now left for the government. Now, if politics has delivered, automatically the actor now become a leader. In any environment, in any society, where we have leader, there must be followers. All of us cannot be leader. And all of us cannot be followers. And followers are known as citizens, including the leader. Both leader and followers are the citizens of the states. The study of government enables us to have more rights to differentiate between a leader and followers. It enables us to understand the processes in a democratic dispensation, how a good leader will emerge. Two, the knowledge of governments also help us to protect our interests. Protection of individual interests. Like now, the little knowledge acquired from the subject, government, will help one to understand how to protect himself, so that he will not commit, he will not violate the rules and regulations. If you have done little or more about government, you must have known much more about law. You must have known much more about leadership. You must have known much more about leading people. And when you are dealing with people, you should be able to know how you can keep off from offending others, how you can keep off from any offensive statements, from any unguided statements, from any unguided acts, abusive, illegal, unauthorized. You should be able to know what is moral and what is immoral. You should be able to know what is legal and what is illegal. All these things must be understood, must be known to protect the the interest of an individual. Likewise, general, apart from our interests, if you want to protect your interest, for example, you should be able to make a choice if you want to marry. We have a law regarding marriage. And now, the purpose of studying government says to protect our interests as an individual. As you are dating to a woman, you should be able to have a good understanding with that woman. Your downs and your doors. And the woman should be able to tell you her own doors and don'ts, so that you can have one particular path to observe. You should not open it up for another people or outside party to jump into the group. The moment the path is open to outsiders, and the moment they jump into, there will be tetanus. The tetanus will enter and continue to pollute the relationships. That means personal interest is no longer protected. But with the help of government, it enables us to do what is right and what is wrong. Then number 3, just as we have as in the function of government, the same thing again happens in the area of law and order, maintains law and order. The law and order should be maintained. In the school, we have rules and regulations. If somebody is trying to fight you, there are rules and regulations guiding fighting. If you want to go to court, there are rules and regulations for litigation process. If you want to win a case, there are rules and regulations for winning a case. So whatever we do, since there is government, there is what we call rules and regulations. There must be rules and regulations. Number 4, to educate the citizens. It educates more people. It tells people more about what to be done. It tells people about what to be done. So that means educating the citizens is one of the reasons why we study government. So to this end, I want to end up this lecture today. I know for the first time, we have met for the first time, and a lot has been discussed and demonstrated today by JBTS registrar. I know all of you like JBTS. That's why the registrar is here with you now. Goodbye. We meet again next week. God bless you all.